their transitions and how fast they play on that
It's
counter is just
fast.
really
The
amazing.
transition,
Like the
they're
way
like, yeah,
he has utilized Elanga and the way he has set up the team
Elanga
is
scored in
been
their
very
last game.
impressive. It's been very impressive. Like Nottingham
Because
Forest is they are legit a team I'm scared to play. So at the point where we're like, maybe this might actually happen. They might actually finish above Manchester City if things don't turn around. When is Rodri going to be back? What is
not
Pep's
coming
plan
back
into?
this year.
What's Pep's plan
Pep
exactly?
has no plan. He has
What's
no
Pep's plan
plan.
going into the January transfer window? Like
Maybe he
what
has a
tactic
plan you
change will he
don't know.
make?
Yeah.
So right
And
now,
yeah,
yeah, it's possible that Nottingham Forest to finish above.
January comes and Guardiola does not get at least 3 players.
Mm-hmm.
He's done. He'll probably finish like sixth. And I'm not
Yeah,
joking. Because the league now, the league this
it's
season
difficult.
is 3 times tougher than it was last season.
Yeah.
It's 3 times tougher.
Let's switch gears. Let's go into the next talking point. The next talking point: Nottingham Forest to finish above Manchester City.
Hmm.
This is just a very big shock for me. I'm actually in shock that Nottingham Forest is where they are. They are where they are, and
Hmm.
kudos to Spirito Santo. Like he has really been doing his thing. I
Like,
mean,
but
he's really been doing his thing.
the funny thing. The first season, Nuno, I think Nuno had half season last year, right?
Mhm.
Was it half?
Yeah, he came towards like yeah, almost like half. He came towards the
Yes.
end, so
Yeah. We started to see the signs of what he was all about.
yes.
I remember this guy has done it in Wolves. The
Mm-hmm.
Wolves we see now, the foundation was by Nuno.
Mm-hmm.
That counter-attacking football, when they want to defend, they
Mm-hmm.
defend. If
Yes.
if they score you 1-0, they can defend that lead for 60 minutes. You will
Mm-hmm.
not know what hit you.
Mm-hmm.
And they are not defending, and that's the truth. They're not defending the lead like they are seriously packing the boss and it's a total shutdown. No, they are defending that lead, and it will be a case of they still have like that out ball. If they have a
Mm-hmm.
chance to counter attack, they will add more to it.
Yes.
That's we
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just
Their transitions and how fast they play on that
is
counter is just
fast.
really
The
amazing.
transition,
Like the
they're
way
like
he
that.
has
Yeah.
he has utilized Elanga and the way he has set up the team
Belanga
has
scored in
been
their
very
last game.
impressive. It's been very impressive.
And
Like Nottingham Forest is they are legit a team I'm scared to play. I'm scared to play Nottingham
you
Forest.
are playing them soon.
I'm scared to play
Are
them
you
because
playing them soon?
yeah, because we lost to them, right? We lost to them at Anfield, and
Oh, first leg, you lost to
it
them.
was,
It's
it was a
true.
crazy
We too,
game,
they took
right?
off the 2 points off us too.
Yeah,
People,
they are
when
just
they when Liverpool lost to Nottingham Forest, everybody was like, oh, Liverpool is losing to Nottingham Forest. Then they drew Chelsea. Then people were like, oh, they drew Chelsea. This is
yeah,
interesting.
because it's like Nottingham Forest has really been impressive,
Yeah,
and in a season where you're having looking at Pep's team is out of form, like completely out of form.
yeah.
I I I have to say it. I don't know if Nottingham Forest will be able to keep up this form to keep on
Mm.
getting W's till till the end of the
But the,
season.
the win
But
ratio now is 70% in the Premier League.
but yeah, but
That's crazy.
we're at that halfway point. We're at the point where we're like, maybe this might actually happen. They might actually finish above Manchester City if things don't turn around. When is Rodri going to be back? What is
Not
Pep's
coming
plan
back
into?
this year.
What's Pep's plan
Pep
exactly?
has no
Where,
plan. He has
what's
no
Pep's plan
plan.
going into the January transfer window? Like
Maybe he
what
has a
tactic
plan you
change will he
don't know.
make?
Yeah.
So right
And
now,
yeah.
yeah, it's possible that Nottingham Forest to finish above City.
Um the I think the only wild card we have here is we don't know what will happen in the January transfer window.
That's the thing.
If January comes and Guardiola does not get at least 3 players,
Hmm.
he's done. He'll probably finish like sixth. And I'm not
Yeah,
joking. Because the league now, the league this
it's
season
difficult.
is 3 times tougher than it was last season.
Yeah.
Is 3 times tougher. The is that tough that we're complaining that Manchester United is 14th and they are
Hmm.
22 points. But between them and even ninth, okay, not ninth, between them and maybe is it fourth position or let's say fifth or sixth position
Hmm.
is about okay between ninth between ninth, and fourth position. I think it's just 2 points or so, or 3 points that separates everybody,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it means that you lose a game, you keep coming down. You draw a game, you keep coming down. The only way you stay where you are is to
Mm-hmm.
win
Yeah.
or draw and hope everybody around you lose.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Chelsea,
Yeah.
Chelsea has lost to Fulham.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to come down the table.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. Because Arsenal
Mm.
is going to play next. They are going to come down the table. So the way the league is now, the league is punishing every team for any subpar performance, and anyone can beat anyone. Don't
Yes.
look
In
at it
terms
that
of yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm almighty and Alpha and
Forest
Omega.
Forest beat Liverpool, but Liverpool are still beating teams. So it's like
Yeah,
it's off
if you are not
it's
up to par on
competitive.
that day, forget it. You are going to be beaten. They beat
Yeah.
Tottenham, they beat Man U. They are just, in fact, the league now is not. I'm just trying to understand it fully,
Yeah. It's
right?
crazy, but it is
And
what it
that's
is.
the thing. So, are you saying there's a for you? You think Nottingham Forest can finish above Manchester City?
Yes. For me, I think Forest can finish above City. Based on how this first half of the season has gone.
Mm,
If City don't turn things around soon, I
mm,
think it's very possible. Although it's hard to see Nottingham Forest maintain this kind
mm.
of form,
Yeah,
given that injuries always seep into any season.
yeah.
Injuries can happen, and a couple key players might be missing, and they might not be able to keep up this pace or have the players or the rotation to keep up the pace that they're at. But
Mm.
who knows, right? We have to get into next year and really be optimistic, I guess. So
Okay, so the
yeah,
question I have for you is, what position do you see Manchester City finishing? If they don't buy any players in the January transfer window, let's assume that. If they don't buy any players, where do you see them finishing?
I think fifth or sixth is safe to say they'll finish fifth or
Fifth
sixth.
or
Um,
sixth? So pick
fifth or
one.
sixth. Yeah.
Fifth or sixth. Just pick one.
Maybe fifth.
Fifth. So
Hmm.
you believe they can finish above Newcastle and
I think
Aston
so.
Villa?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay, that's a
I
strong.
think so.
So if they so now you've said they will finish fifth without a general transfer window. Now, if they have a general transfer window, where do you think they finish?
I still see them finishing fifth this season. In general, like
Regardless.
regardless, maybe the general transfer window might help them. They might go back into top four, but
Mm,
in general, it just feels like there are more problems than just buying
that
players
we
right
see.
now.
Okay.
There are more problems than just buying players, but maybe
So
buying new
yeah.
players will help.
So where do you see Nottingham Forest finishing?
Nottingham Forest right now they're like fourth, right? I still see them coming down the table a little bit more. I still
They
see
are third
teams coming up.
currently.
They are third currently. Okay,
But
I,
when
I still
other
see them
people
coming
play,
down.
they might be
Yeah,
fourth. Yeah.
I still see them coming down the table a little bit more. I still see them finishing. Um, if City don't do anything and they finish like sixth, I
Mm,
still see Forest finishing like fifth. But there's still a possibility of Forest finishing just below City, finishing like sixth, and City finishing fifth, or
fifth.
Forest finishing like seventh, depending on how they bounce back from like a couple losses or something. But it's a long season, so it's sometimes it's hard
Okay.
to tell.
So in conclusion, you feel you don't think Nottingham Forest will finish above City.
In conclusion, I feel like they could finish above City, but it's hard to tell. You
Depends
have to
on if
go.
Pep turns things around.
Depends on if Pep turns out, but also it immediately depends on if Nottingham Forest are able to maintain the form that they are at.
Okay. I think
That's majorly it.
what I think is, I feel like if Guardiola does not change or improve the way his team, like he's playing, in terms of introducing something new, Nottingham Forest will finish above them because they
Mm,
are a better side. And Nuno is changing,
mhm,
right? But if Pep comes, buys new players, and changes a bit, just makes a tweak, he's very good in that, right? Maybe they
mhm.
finish above Nottingham Forest. Yeah,
But the loss of a star player, of a key player, is still a loss
it
of a key
still
player.
affects.
It will
Okay.
still affect you in certain moments. I'm not saying he's not replaceable. It's just that when you're replacing him in the Arsenal squad, like that person is not coming in. Is that person coming in to do exactly what Saka is
That
doing?
was
Because Saka is such a such a big talent, right? So regardless, losing him will still affect the squad, but it's just their ability to, I guess, pretty much bounce back.
and you don't see the. I think for me is you don't see the effect of Saka in the games that Arsenal will obviously win. Where you see the effect of Saka is in this when they meet the stubborn teams like
Yes.
Brentford, West Ham. Anyway, they've drawn to Everton even with Saka there, right? Those kind of stubborn teams that they just want to that day all out to frustrate you.